grass rats. Are you following me on social media? Well, get off your dupa and go follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Keep up with all the latest stuff that's going on here at the shop. And there's your dinner. You're not going to get any dinner unless you go to Facebook and Instagram. I'll pull that knife and fork out of your hand. Go now, Facebook and Instagram. Welcome to Mower Mysteries and Oddities. And today's small engine item is both a mystery and an oddity.
Buried deep within corners of decaying mower shops, ancient relics lie. Peculiar artifacts left behind, baffling even today's most experienced repairman. What lies beneath the surface of dust and filth will leave you dumbfounded. Enigmatic, perplexing, and unusual items. Small engine pundit Pterodactyl takes you through Lawnmower Mysteries and Oddities.
I'm Pterodactyl for Lawnmower Mysteries and Oddities. And have you ever seen one of these? Well, here's that mower. I drug it in from outside. As you can see, it's got snow on it. It's 26 degrees outside right now. I tested it for spark. I'm going to pull the air cleaner. I'm going to take off the gas cap and show you. I don't know if the cameraman can see in there, but it has no gas in it. Tank is clean, it's dry. I'm gonna shoot some dinosaur farts in it. We'll see if it'll run and die. Then I'll fill it with gas and we'll try that push and start. Now on these old auto chokes, you gotta have that screw back in the center of it. Little throttle. Oh. All right, so it'll run and die. What are we hitting under there? Oh. That shroud. All right, let me cut that off of there because we don't want it to do any damage. Then we'll fill it with gas and we'll try that push and start and see if it'll start. All right, I'm going to try to start it without putting that push and start on there and see if it'll start. Again, I don't know how long this thing has been sitting. It's been sitting a long time, as you can tell from the age of it. So let's see what happens. Let's put push and start on there and see what happens. All right. Had to give the choke a little help because it's got that auto choke. Now the choke is stuck open. So let's see what happens. It won't start with the choke open. Give it a little push and start. Let me give it a couple shots. So it does work. Well, it's acting like a primer. It's pressurizing the tank. It's forcing the fuel up in there. So it does work, push and start. Especially on these old brakes and scrap-ems with those auto chokes. You would have a lot of trouble with them auto chokes, wouldn't work. Sometimes they would stay closed and it would flood the engine. Or in this case, now that I forced it open, it's staying open. So yeah, you could have probably went to your local lawnmower shop and maybe seen this thing hanging on the shelf in the showroom and thought, you know what, let me try one of these. And it worked. Let's get your thoughts and comments. Maybe you had one of these and liked it. Push and start. Well, there you have it. Another edition of Mower Mysteries and Oddities. And this one was on push and start. Tell us what you think in the comment section below about push and start. For Mower Mysteries and Oddities, I'm Tom Selleck. I mean pterodactyl. And this isn't a trick to take your house.
Lawn Mysteries and Oddities.
Oh! Hey there, grass rat. That's right, you. I'm talking to you, grass rat. Have you bought anything in our online store yet? You need to head over there and get yourself something. We got all kinds of stuff. Like a t-shirt. I can see you need a t-shirt. Go get a t-shirt or a hat or a coffee mug. We got all kinds of stuff. TarylFixesAll.com. Pick yourself up something today. And there's your dinner. Go buy something now. Don't be eyeballing me.